Ding, 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 ding. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday, 6:58 Los Angelinos time on a September's night of the September 25th, 2020. This is Left House Crypto, a very special, extra special edition. We were supposed to do a show yesterday for today. Is that right? Did the show come out today, or it came out today?
Comes out today.
Comes out. We have a show that comes out on Friday. I was not there to record with you. You did an excellent job. You put out, so there's a morning show. This is the evening show, and the brothers unite. The brothers are back. You brought it. You brought it. You brought loads of strong information about NFTs. And part of the reason why I wasn't there is because I was making history. And I want to read to you a tweet that Recoyer had put out after I had made the first trailer movie ticket NFT in the history of NFTs. And let me share that with you right now. Let me bring this up.
Yes.
So, you know, like Recoyer from the Upland Comics and Collectibles, and he's got a few other companies that I recently had a meeting with these guys, and we're working on a bunch of really cool stuff, and it's a good little collection of fellas that some people have skills this way and some have skills that way. So anyway, Recoyer and a few of these other fellas, T. Davis and Pac-Man, were all in on, as well as you were, on this hunt of like trying to figure out how to turn an NFT into, or a video into an NFT. And you had sent me some very helpful links, and some of the conversations that I had with Recoyer and the boys very much led to being able to do this. So Recoyer went ahead and retweeted my original tweet of the NFT trailer ticket, and he said, "I want to congratulate my friend LeftHouse for making history on the Wax.io blockchain today. He issued the first ever movie ticket with embedded video trailer on Wax. This is the future of NFTs." And then he also he linked it to William E. Quigley, who's one of the founders, you know, of Wax. He's like, "This is your vision coming to fruition. Amazing." And he sent it to him and Joel, who's another fellow over there at Wax. So that's very exciting. I felt like that was really cool of him to throw it out there. But like, I don't know, like, are we the first? I mean, I know I've seen the link that comes from, I have them up here somewhere.
It looks beautiful. It's like the golden Willy Wonka ticket right there, ladies and gentlemen, of Upland LeftHouse Clay Theater.
Yes. I'm trying to find the page real quick. Sorry.
Look at all these NFT pages, people. We've been doing research over here.
I have so much to talk about. It is unreal. Where did that go? I know I put it in line here, and I'm not finding it. I'm a bum. I'm bumming out here. Let me get out of there. Or, I mean, I don't know. I can show you. We've got 2 trailers up, and yeah, dude, it's a short film, a little short film that we've made in the NFT world. And then, yeah, there's two NFT trailer tickets, one for Life on a Train. I decided to re-release that one with the grand opening of the LeftHouse Clay FM movie theater. Double feature, Life on a Train was the first film that I showed at when the theater first opened, but figured since there's trains coming to Upland that we should celebrate by showing the train documentary again, and also showing the second film that we made, The Black Bell, which is a raunchy, perverted sexual comedy. that don't show to your kids. That's the idea. That's the first ever LeftHouse short film on an NFT. It's happening. It's real. It's real life.
Figuring it out in front of your eyes.
Yeah, and it was really something that you said to me. You just said, "Did you look at the schema?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I did, but I didn't." And what you had said about like where it said video, I was like, "Oh,
Right?
there's no video link though. There's no video thing. It's something else."
Yeah.
Which is very easy. Should I say this? No. Do I give away my secrets?
Not yet.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, it's very crazy because the one NFT film that we found is like a 12-minute one. It's a TED Talk type thing. And I disagree with what the hell it's saying. It's sort of saying some weird stuff about like music, like any music that has any negative messages in it or this and that is just like keeping the negativity alive. But I kind of disagree. I feel like you can heal out of music, and I would hate it if the world was only happy music. But I do applaud their efforts for making an NFT film and making it a TED Talk and having a perspective on something that is leaning towards trying to be more positive in this world. I'm all for that, but I just feel like music is much wider than
in all forms.
Yeah, there's remedies for, music is healing, and there's different doses of different ways to heal from music. And speaking of these NFTs, I mean, we have tons of music videos. I have a new album coming out soon. We've got a new song coming first, one song coming, and I guarantee you I'm going to release that as an NFT music video. NFT music video with a lock once you buy it to an MP3 of the song. And that is how we will sell music.
Yes.
And this is how we will sell films in the future. I mean, I'm gonna push the limits here and see how big can I get a feature on a NFT on the wax blockchain.
Right.
We're working towards this.
That's right. We will figure it out.
So why don't you ramble a little bit? Why don't you tell me about a few things? You said you had something that you wanted to bring to light. I do have a ton of a ton.
I know.
Of, NFT based like video game type things that I've found. I haven't dove into many of them or any of them really. Just I found them on Grow Your Own Base.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if you've signed up to it yet, but I have, and I've gained some points. I could actually purchase some cards, but I just haven't yet because I'm trying to earn my points up. But on here, like, you have these earn opportunities. Grow Your Own Base is like it's like a website to help you grow your NFT collection, and basically you kind of pimp out, Cryptic Legends is a new NFT based game, and that's where I found a lot of these games was through Grow Your Own Base. And they'll have you, like retweet something, subscribe to their newsletter, learn about Cryptic Legends. That's usually a YouTube video. Follow them on Instagram. Like they'll give you 5 tasks.
Yeah.
And your point count goes up, and then you can use those points to buy coins and stuff. But they have like
That's pretty
different
cool.
things here. Digital art collections. Some really cool pieces on here. That are for sale when you gain up enough of your bytes there, your Grow Your Own Base token. They've got a whole section for virtual worlds. I do not see Upland on here just yet, but I think that's because, it might be because this is all Ethereum based. Don't quote me on that. I'm not positive.
Yeah.
This Alien World's new. There's sandbox pieces on here, crypto voxels. That's what we're seeing in there. And gaming, these are, lots and lots of games around here. So, well, it must not just be Ethereum based, because I know Splinterlands is on here. And they are on the Hive blockchain. But Pigger Ricks, this one looks pretty fun.
Pigger Ricks.
Yeah, I'll pull that one up. This one is a game that I used to play when I was a kid, actually. Let's see if I can just get to like a demo or something on to play. But it's like this pig sort of dice game sort of thing where you roll pigs, and there's probably a trailer. Home. No, it's this. But it's like you roll a pig, and how they land determine different scores and stuff. It's like dice with pigs or whatnot. But it's some, NFT game, and I'm sure you can collect the pigs or something. They have cards, and you can stack them up or whatnot. But like that, yeah, I found those from Grow Your Own Base. But if you go in and you click on, in the earn section, there's plenty of them. There's lots of ways to get your points going up, and they have a little about section. Grow Your Own Base. You can read about that. Get a membership. There,
Start your collection.
Yeah,
that
pro NFT.
Like a cool way.
Pro NFT. So
yeah,
and like I said, I've got like 10 games that we could look at. We can just look at them quick since I'm on the topic there. But the Cheese Whiz one is one of them there. This one is another one that I came across, Crypto Bytes, which is like another farming land. This one looks like the one that you were trying to get me into that I couldn't get into. It seemed like I blocked myself out.
Yeah, Town Star.
Yeah, Uplift Art. This is where the people that made that 12-minute film. It's these people.
Yeah, I went and checked this one out.
Mm-hmm.
This one seems like it's everything is for charity on here, I believe, right?
For the most part, yeah. It seems like that's what they're working towards, or they want to work with. I've written to them. They wrote back to me. I owe them a respond. But yeah, it's an interesting little thing. Let me read a little bit about their About Us section. So where you explain what this is to the beautiful folks watching at home. Uplift Art Design with a mission to aid in creation of resource model with the primary objective to fund the development for upliftnation.io, thrusting it forward to becoming a beacon of hope and integrity within the charitable space. As a primary funding arm for Uplift Nation, all profits from Uplift Art will go towards building and operating the 501c3 that is upliftnation.io. So I guess maybe that's their token.
I think you were having trouble because every time you say up, you want to say land after.
It's true. I'm so used to saying upland, Uplift Nation. But yeah, the vision behind Uplift, wow, you can read that, folks, if you come to the site here. I just figure I'd give you a little bit of that. But yeah, so there's that. There's the piggies. This is another, what is this one? Yeah, League of Kingdoms. Another NFT die rewards. This one I'm interested in. This is called Cheese Wizards. Let's play the trailer for Cheese Wizards. It looks a lot of fun. You're not going? Yay. And that was Cheese Wizards, man. That looks
Wizards.
Cheese Wizards. Yeah, look, you got this whole tournament land here. Different places. I'm sure there's properties you can buy. I have not dug into. There's so many of them, like they just come flying at me.
Yeah.
That's kind of the one that I'm most excited for to check out. Let me talk about this too. Satoshi Initiatives. Hopefully we'll have on a fellow from somebody rep from this company as a guest this coming week. And I know I've talked to you a little bit about them, but they have a couple of different things. One of them is the Mag NFT, which is like an NFT magazine here, which is kind of like, hear that? Flip of the pages.
Yeah,
Nice little art magazine about, yeah, art magazine
that's
in
pretty
the
sick.
form of an NFT here. Yeah. And all sorts of different articles and art pieces in there. They are also Crypto Voxels Network is one of the Satoshi Initiative projects as well. So that's like, you know.
That's their space inside of Crypto Voxels.
And they also do Whale Punks, which is a liquidity mining pool for the whale coin.
Someone
Which,
in the Chico crypto chat was asking about whale punks today and sharding, and then talking about whale. Chico hadn't checked out whale yet, but he was interested in the sharding part, I guess. Which I'm not.
wait, who sharded?
Sharted? Shart tartar sauce.
Mm,
I mean, that's all fun and games, brother.
it is.
That's all fun and games.
That's all it is. Fun and
It's
games in the NFT space.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. And there's, like you said, there's so many. It's hard to really choose, but you'll find
No, it's not. You choose Upland if you're smart.
that's very true. Upland is up there.
But yeah,
Upland
I
is
want to
up there.
collect, you know, I think it's a smart idea to check out a few of these things, collect a few of the cards from them, at least a couple here or there if you like them.
Yeah, I'd
You know?
say Upland is further along than a lot of those that we were going through at the end there too.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like this is the first hearing of these for me, and yeah, they're coming. But Upland is farther along. They have the real world addresses that make it more interesting and tie you to a finite number, of course. And you know, like gosh, Fiat Out is here. The city hall is open. You can go and the first 30 people that register can register for the beta Fiat Out. I put my register in. I don't know if I made it in time, but
There was some sort of the the bulldozer.
Bulldozer NFT block explorers. Block explorers are basically like your avatar in the game, but these are now become NFTs, and you can actually send yourself to the city hall and create your custom block explorer. If you are a director now, you can make multiple ones, I believe. I don't know if it
Sick.
costs anything, but yeah, a whole bunch of new features over there. All fun and games, though. I feel like you have something a little bit more heavy and weighted that you want to speak on.
I mean, what have we been talking about for the past, let's say, month? Besides NFTs, everybody's been talking about it. The D word,
DeFi.
right?
All right, we covered NFTs. Let's go DeFi.
Let's go NFT-fi.
Okay, let's blend the two and go NFT-fi. You spoke about this a little bit on the morning show.
Let's just take a look here. Oh, wait, let me see. Yeah, share this up. Let's just go through this one page that I found today. This was like directly after I finished the early show. I come across this NFTs and crypto's high-end market. With DeFi markets sputtering earlier this week, crypto Twitter seemed to suddenly shift its attention to the next shiny new thing this week, NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. But NFTs aren't new in crypto. The concept has been around for 5 years. However, this market cycle, they are inherently more interesting. Today, I'll briefly sum up what NFTs are and dig into some fascinating aspects about the market.
Sorry about that.
You're all good. You're all good. So they explain what NFTs are here and stuff, which I don't think we need to do right now because we've kind of done some of that before, but we'll scroll down to
Let me
this.
interject real quick. If we do want to talk about that a little bit, I do have an article that talks about not only NFTs, but SFTs and a couple other terms that are, versions of NFTs, I guess. So we
Yeah.
can talk about that later. Continue.
Okay. So let's just scroll down here and take a look at the crypto's art scene, right? In many ways, much of crypto is simply the reaction of existing human behaviors in a purely digital environment: markets, trading, lending, borrowing, speculation. As such, it should be no surprise markets have formed around trading and speculating on works of digital art. Like NFTs, crypto art markets have been around for years. As with NFTs and DeFi as a whole, the underlying technology is much more mature this cycle. Add in the fact that there's a ton of freshly created wealth in the space from DeFi casinos summer, and you get a crypto market that's heating up. After all, investors need to park all those DeFi gains somewhere, right? So look at this thing right here. Right place, right time. That's what this art piece here is called. Right place, right time, sold for almost $100,000 on a platform called Async Art. All
All
right.
right.
Now the cool thing about
Some
this
RNA thing. Yeah.
is if you look at the above screenshot of Matt Cain's work, it just looks like a cool piece of Bitcoin art. What's under the hood is what makes it interesting. Cain wrote an algorithm in that's tied to the BTC pricing feed. Every 12 hours, the algorithm updates the piece based on Bitcoin's volatility from the day, which you can see on display in this GIF. So in addition to being an evolving work of art, there's new features for few other components that make this interesting. For one, Cain has retained an ownership token that allows him to fine-tune the piece over time, a novel aspect of NFT-based work that allows artists to retain some level of control over their work. Artwork no longer has to remain static and instead can adapt and evolve as an artist builds upon their work over time. Insane. Secondly, as this piece responds to the rhythms of Bitcoin's volatility, it will mint 210 individual NFTs based on significant days of movement. For example, say BTC hits 20K, a new NFT will be minted and sold based on what the price looks like on that day. Whoever buys that NFT will have the ability to claim a physical print version. Crazy.
Yeah, it's great.
The next point of interest are the rights backed into the sale. The work was purchased by a collector going by the name of Token Angels. As the piece generates and sells new NFTs, Token Angels will receive 21% of each new sale. So in addition to the potential for the work to increase in value, it's also a productive asset. Again, something fundamentally new, all coded into the underlying work.
Yeah, man.
A
And we're
shift in
here.
balance. Traditional art has a $65 billion market with the balance power firmly in the hands of wealthy collectors. So this whole thing is like, talks about kind of digital art collections and the artists themselves finally being able to stay right there with their NFTs or their digital art and be gaining and changing them along the way.
Yeah, that's super awesome.
It's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, well, we're gonna be doing all of these things.
Yeah. I mean, this thing is deep.
Yeah, this is super dope. And that's like, yeah, like working with some of these fellas, like the fella Pac-Man, he has like the ability to do some of these things and
Yeah.
stuff. So,
And that's funny because in addition to Matt Cain, we're already seeing early signs of new breeds of artists. Another one gaining steam in the artist that goes by the name of Pac. Is that the same Pac?
no, it's Pac-Man.
Oh, okay. That would have been crazy.
That's so dope.
Yeah. So what's next?
So like NFT fight, where do we do this? NFT meets DeFi. Look at that at the bottom. The emerging of NFT loans.
The fuse connecting the NFT and DeFi worlds has been sparked with new projects like Axie Infinity, Rarible, and Meme, integrating DeFi concepts with liquidity mining, staking to build early networks. Now the space is expanded into lending, borrowing with non-fungible tokens, platinums like NFT which has facilitated over 60,000. So that's what I was checking out this morning, clicking on NFT and the NFT that I loaded up through Rarible showed up over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
That's exciting, man. Look at this.
So people know, yeah, financing with your collections, with your artwork, with your NFTs.
Yeah, NFT man. Let's check it out. Let's do this. Wax also has a DeFi coming to the blockchain as well, very soon, I believe.
You said they have what do they have coming?
A DeFi platform coming to the Wax blockchain. So
Interesting.
it could be interesting to, take your proceeds from your Wax earnings and like be able to double them up or beef them up, like I like the idea of that.
Yeah.
Making the values go crazy.
I was on Super Rare today as well. Yeah. And just checking out their they have like a submission for digital artists if you want to share your artwork and put your artwork up on their platform.
Right.
You have to be accepted at this point. And the stuff on there looks insane.
Yeah, I want to build, like I'm working on some collections and stuff before I submit to some of these places.
Yeah, same.
And there's like also too, like with the UFA, we're kind of getting a little bit more organized with the Upland fan art stuff as well. I've got to check in with them actually.
Shout out.
Everybody's got a Trello now.
Nice.
I'm in 3 different Trello boards. It's crazy. I'm like, I got homework to do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work to do in this NFT game and this running a movie theater and a metaverse such as Upland is finishing a feature film, which I can't wait to divulge into. I'm going to create a rabbit hole coin or NFT like crowdfunding piece.
Yeah.
To try to raise funds for the future of the rollout of our most current and newest feature film that we are in post-production on right now. It's happening. LeftHouse Films is coming back after a few years of not making a feature. We're back.
Back and better than ever.
Biggest and better than ever feature than you've ever seen. But yeah, I mean, what else is there to cover?
That's it for today. NFTs. I mean, good Lord, people.
Nothing else to focus on. Hopefully, all these pinatas have been found over in Upland, and some lucky SOBs got some rare ass NFT.
Yep.
They're giving away, and pretty soon all of New York will be open. The fact that the city hall is open means that we're going to be getting construction soon, so we'll be able to build some buildings.
Nice.
Some design contest winners have been chosen, so we know what some buildings may or have. I'll look at, maybe we'll do a second and third passes on them, but
yeah,
the world's changing, man.
That's exciting.
You're exciting.
I'm excited for the fights tomorrow night.
Oh yes, Jesus, the fight report. Maybe we'll have to do a fight report. We'll just hang this one up and move on over to it.
We could.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right. Well, Left House Crypto, Friday night, September. We did it. You did it. NFTs, check them out.
That's right. And we'll keep doing it again.
We'll be back every week.
Every day of every week, we have the opportunity to be back.
Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't seen the early show, check it out. There's more NFT information in there. And if you hadn't seen the Left House or the Upland Action News, today's episode turned out quite well. There's some good information in there, as well as I talk more about the Left House FM Clay movie theater in Upland and the Left House ticket trailers, baby. First of their kind.
That's right.
Go collect them, you collectors.
We're going to keep making history, NFT history.
That's what we do here at the House on the Left.
I love it.
All right, I love it too.
I love
right,
you.
I love it. See you guys all for the fight report.
That's right.